What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Hulu's new movie, Miguel Wants to Fight. Let's rock this. Dude, when I heard that this movie was co-written by Shea Serrano, I was like, I'm in. Where and when can I watch this thing already? Sign me up, yo. Because Shea is one of today's most celebrated authors, and he also recently created and showrun one of my favorite new streaming service series, Primo, which cracked me up. If you haven't watched Primo yet, you're missing out. Which brings us to Miguel Wants to Fight. I have watched this movie, and what's my overall verdict? Miguel Wants to Fight is freaking awesome. I know. I throw that adjective around quite loosely. But believe me, this is one of the best coming-of-age tales in recent years. It's hilarious, it's goofy, it's zany, and it pays so much homage to cult classic action flicks of the past. This movie is like of the fans and by the fans and for the fans. And of course, just like any other teenage friendship movie, Miguel Wants to Fight also has its profundity in between all the fistful of fury. And the whole thing is very well put together. Written by Jason Concepcion and Shea Serrano and directed by Oz Rodriguez. In Miguel Wants to Fight, despite living in a neighborhood where fighting is stitched into the fabric of everyday life, high school junior Miguel has never found himself in one. And to be honest, he's perfectly fine with that. But when a combination of events turns his life upside down, Miguel and his three best friends, the stoic David, the rowdy Cass, and the quick-tongued Srini, enter into a series of misadventures as he tries to get into his first ever fight. The recreations of some of the most iconic action sequences of the past, as I implied earlier, are this film's biggest appeal. And yes, they are done in a parody way, but they are also done in a way that comes from a place of admiration for those films. From Game of Death to The Matrix to anime, all the way to the yellow and black jumpsuit, the line between imagination and wackiness get blurred, but it's all integrated into the story. And the goal is not to make them look exactly accurate, but to make them seem more of an escapism. And whenever Miguel is about to pick his next target, there would be this title card showing up on the screen, kind of like the ones you see at boxing bouts. So even from that aspect, this movie is creative and visually engaging. And a lot of the outcomes of these so-called fights are unexpected and outrageous. They catch me off guard, and they speak to what Miguel is inherently about, which is a person who's resisting change by becoming somebody he's not. The tone and the cinematography are dynamic and upbeat, and although the comedy is rated R, the characters talk like teenagers talk, which I appreciate. And the film's portrayal of minority communities in that area comes off genuine. The performances by the four leads, Tyler, Imani, Christian, and Suraj, are excellent. You could almost believe that they have been BFFs forever, busting each other's balls. The setting also helps, that small town feel to it, where almost nothing ever happens. And so fighting is the most exciting thing you can do around there. And no matter how far-fetched those moments can get, the emphasis on family and friendship always rings true all the way through. So yeah, overall I give Miguel Wants to Fight the rating of 4 out of 5. This is one of the most fun, most enjoyable movies you'll ever watch on Hulu. I guarantee it. So that's it. That's my review of Miguel Wants to Fight. Smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe. Let's rock this.